Hello everyone, it's TBONE2004, and guess what? I'm in a commentary mood yet again. So who could I be commentating on tonight? Well, tonight I'm going to give my favorite autistic furfag one last hoorah. And this time, I'm going to commentate on one of his most infamous drama rants of all time. I'm not kidding, this is by far his worst ever. The reason being is because it actually goes hand in hand with a rage rant he recently removed about 2 years ago. And yet, to this day, it was mirrored and mirrored and mirrored and mirrored, thanks to one man, CFA Media. Unfortunately for him, that meant several drama rants had to be produced. Why he did this, I will never know. But tonight, I managed to pull these out of nowhere, thanks to a certain somebody that I know in the furry fandom. Thank you so much. And I'm going to show this man's hypocrisy and pwn him once and for all. So ladies and gentlemen, I present to you part 1 and part 2 of Let's End the Madness. Enjoy, 'cause I sure as hell won't.
Alright, a lot of you asked me why I removed the video. There's a reason why I removed the revenge rant about TBONE2004.
It's like I said in my last commentary on you. It was because Berserker Tales got all butthurt and decided to start trolling you. That and CFA Media was also joining in the foray. Seriously, man. You should have left the video up for great justice.
And I'll tell you right now, never once have I actually had to regret ever putting up a video.
Yet you didn't regret doing a death threat on Diablo King. You didn't regret making a death threat on Alex Henriel. You didn't regret bashing on Sarah 28OH and Little Soil. Yes, folks, I am pointing out all of the hypocrisy that is spread out in this video. And believe me, there's more. A whole lot more.
I don't regret the Sonic Passion rant. I don't regret the furry hentai rant. And I sure as hell don't regret the Sonic hentai rant. I hate all of those.
Newsflash, buddy. Those were my videos. That was my Sonic hentai video, that was my Sonic Passion rant, and that was my furry porn rant. And those were epic win, and you took those videos and made a bunch of bullshit. What are you, Ian Brandon Anderson's genetic copy? 'Cause I'm starting to think that.
And I got such a great outpouring of comments, and I thank you for that.
Let go your ego.
But this rant that I recently did on TBONE2004 has probably been the most controversial rant I have ever done.
Ladies and gentlemen, he said this about several things. I only said that because Sonic Passion and the furry rant were pretty controversial topics. There's no such thing as a quote-unquote controversial rant. This guy, however, believes that his rant on Jokerstein was, in fact, his most controversial ever. To me, all you did in that rant was just rage and rage and rage and rage. Ian Brandon Anderson very much? Because I'm seriously starting to believe that you are solid 2004, whereas I'm liquid 2004. And everybody goes for liquid. Believe in him.
Never in my entire life have I been attacked like this. I have received numerous death threats. I have received such hateful comments. And of course, I've been called every name under the sun.
Because you're a new fag. That's what you are. And not to mention, you are, in fact, the genetic copy of Ian Brandon Anderson. If you're wondering why this is happening to you, well, gee, you acted like a butthurt crybaby. That's why they're doing it. What you need to do is stop what you're doing and don't do this ever again. In other words, get off the internet and stay off the internet. But knowing you, you'll probably never leave. Continuing on.
So, to stop the madness, I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to take the video down. And a lot of people said, well, why'd you take the video down? I did it for good reason, because I regret ever doing the video.
Thank you for restating something you already just said. And I'm going to restate something I already said also. You should have left it up for great justice. If you're attacking a troll, do it right. Don't pull away, pull your tail between your legs and run like a bitch. Because that's what you're doing. You're running like a bitch.
Now, I was going to come on and say I'm sorry. I was going to apologize to everyone for the way I acted. I shouldn't have yelled and I shouldn't have screamed.
And what did you do? You started attacking everybody that was bashing you. In short, you apologized to those who you were close friends with, quote unquote, and yet you attacked the rest. Yep, there's more of that hypocrisy for you.
But a few hours later, it seems like Buzel Ruiz, RIP Xbox 360, and Troller456 all decided to jump on me.
Because that's what trolls do. I explained this to you a few times already.
And to be honest, I really didn't like that. Especially RIP Xbox 360. He stole one of my videos, and now he's got it here on YouTube. I'm trying to get it removed, but this guy is just trying his best to keep it up.
That is called mirroring, my friend. They did the same thing to Christian when he did that stupid video where he uploaded a video of his house tour. And then they mirrored the video of him getting bitched at by his dad. Because that's what trolls do. And yet you got all butthurt about it. Take it like a man, my friend. That is how you get stronger as a video maker. But knowing you, you got more fail videos, and I could easily commentate on them as well.
Let me remind you of something. RMake21 removed, well, excuse me, and let me change that a bit. RMake21 got his rant removed about the irate gamer. And he made it to where only certain people can download it.
He didn't get it removed. He switched it to private. There's a big difference there, buddy. And second of all, he never regretted doing the irate gamer rant because irate gamer is nothing but an irate hack. But then again, I could look at guys like Game Dude, the Angry Nintendo Kid, and the Angry Video Game Nerd XD, and I can easily see how much they fail as well. Continuing on.
But a lot of people are uploading it to YouTube. You see, RMake made his voice known, and I tried to do just that.
Because being an RMake21 fanboy is so cool! Seriously, that just shows how much of a jackass you are.
But it seems that a lot of you followers of Yokerstein1 don't seem to get it.
Dude, there are no followers. Those were just trolls acting out. And second of all, Yokerstein1 was a troll. And I know I said Yokerstein and Yokerstein. Well, fuck it, I don't care. The guy's a troll. Who cares?
This guy's a nut job. This guy's an idiot. This guy is a religious extremist, and you don't need to be following him and heeding his words.
Nope, not going to repeat myself. I'm not going to repeat myself because I'll sound like an idiot.
We have a right to watch what we want. We want to watch the Angry Video Game Nerd? Let us. We want to watch Darkness the Curse? Let us.
I'm not going to sing that song again. Because you're just stating the same shit over and over and over again like a goddamn broken record. And I'm not going to do that one either because this video is just ridiculously stupid.
You have no right to tell us otherwise.
Successful troll is successful. Epic win.
And RIP Xbox 360. I could see that you've been suspended several times. But we're trying to work on getting you banned again. Probably for good this time.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
You can't ban someone who's battling against logic and common sense. Or should I say, battling for logic and battling for common sense. Seriously, Gravity Man, do me a favor, get off YouTube now because you're failing at life and you're failing miserably. And stop giving the real Gravity Man a bad name. And for the record, do not give Liquid 2004 a bad name either. Why don't you do us all a favor, go play with Ian Brandon Anderson. He's lonely.
Buzel Ruiz, I don't know what else to say about you. I've attacked you enough. And I've blocked you. And I know a lot of your beloved friends, as well as Jokerstein1, are attacking me also. But you know what? Your days are numbered. That's all I'm going to say. Your days are numbered.
Dude, I got news for you. Buzel Ruiz was a troll. There was another user by the name of Buzel Rules. The guy that had the real name was being trolled by the guy who had the fake name. In short, it was just a troll attacking you. And for the record, you just proved your hypocrisy right there. You said you would not attack anybody, but here you are attacking people. Hypocrisy? Thy name is SOLIDTBONE2004.
So with that being said, I would like to apologize for taking the video down to my fans.
Like your fans really cared if you pulled down your video. It just shows to your fans that you were a coward.
And I would like to apologize to anyone whose feelings got hurt after I went on my rampage.
Nope. Not gonna repeat myself. Continuing on.
You might say that I'm doing a little bit like Spax3 when he went off on somebody just because of this whole stupid Sonic fan war nonsense. And I want you all to do the same.
And by that last comment alone, I would say you're still a Sonic fan. Even though you said in your video, quote, "Oh, I'm not a Sonic fan anymore because the Sonic fan base ruined it for everybody." Yeah, you're still a Sonic fan. Admit it. You fail at life.
Forgive me, and let's just move on.
Thank you, Woody. Continuing on.
But for Jokerstein1, RIP Xbox 360, Buzel Ruiz, Troller456, and every single one of you idiots out there who are trying to get me kicked off YouTube.
Okay, you know what? We're going to play a little game. For every time he proves his hypocrisy, I want you all to take a drink. It can be any drink you want. Soda, beer, whatever have you. So right now, take 3 drinks. 3 big drinks, because he's proven his hypocrisy over and over and over and over again. And I have a feeling it's going to get even worse. We're not even done with the first video yet, and there are 2 videos to this, folks. So, get ready. We're still rolling.
Guess what? You ain't doing nothing. I ain't going nowhere. You're the one that's going to be leaving soon. Believe me, we're trying to get you all kicked off just like we did Diablo King 15.
And thank you for bringing back some shit that nobody cares about, and let's all take a drink.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. YouTube is not just some little place where people can start fighting anymore. It's not that. There is no fan bases anymore. There is no cult gatherings anymore. You know what this is? It's a battlefield. It's a battlefield here, folks, and it does not need to be here.
I just love the fact that he's actually using words from his same rage rant where he sent out 5 different death threats. I love the fact that he's saying it in a very normal voice this time. So basically, he's proving his hypocrisy yet again. Ladies and gentlemen, take another drink.
The Sonic Holocaust is over.
Don't you mean the great Sonic side of 2007? Come on, man. Sonic Holocaust. It's like as if Specs 3 was Adolf Hitler or something. At least in your opinion. Come on, man. You're starting to sound just like Ian Brandon Anderson.
The Mewtwo and Lucario nonsense is done.
Because hackers found a way to put Mewtwo in Brawl.
The AVGN and irate gamer nonsense is ending.
Dude, that shit's gonna go on for a long time. It's not over, not by a long shot.
And we want this to end as well. So folks, flag these people, and let's let peace come back.
So, I am sending this message to Alec, Evan, and even Mao. I have less offensive charm, by the way, but to those three, die in hell. And I hope the soul of my late dog eats at your souls and sends you to hell. She will be haunting your nightmares, Mr. Larry. But to the most people, peace and have a good day. Once again, you sound just like Ian Brandon Anderson, my friend. You really do. And I'm starting to think you're his genetic twin brother. Oh, and by the way, I had to cut out the part where he says he's TBONE2004. He's not. I'm TBONE2004. This is just SOLID2004. He thinks he's me, and he fails miserably. But guess what, folks? We're not done yet. We still got one more video to do. Yes, folks, the game is still going on. The game. I just said it. Continuing on.
Okay. Tonight I decided to come on and set some records straight.
Okay, it's impression time yet again. Do you know who this solid Ian Brandon Anderson clone is sounding like? Here we go. Okay, I'm getting extremely sick of this. Let me set a few things straight, and for God's sakes, listen to me. The fact is, what you're doing is spreading drama, and the fact is, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of all of you spreading all these lies and drama. Yep, he sounds like Specs 3 once again.
As most of you know, I've been removing videos as of late. Said videos include any videos where I've tried to explain myself, apologize for stupid things, and all that sort of stuff. And I even removed my revenge rant about Sonic fanboys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the pussy has shown off his true colors yet again. His whining, crying, bitching, moaning rage rants are all gone because the trollers finally trolled him to death. So I'm guessing this is his last video and he's gonna whine and cry and leave forever. Yes, folks, hypocrisy has shown its face yet again. Take another drink.
And I bet you're all asking yourselves, why am I doing this?
Please refer to one of my last statements. Okay, thanks, bye.
Well, there's methods to the madness, and you knew I was going to explain it.
Wow! Now you're quoting Foamy the Squirrel? Seriously, I could speed up your voice in Audacity, and you'd sound just like him. Okay, folks. How many people has he ripped off now? We're up to 3.
The reason I removed these is because, well, I would like to stop the drama.
No shit, Sherlock.
I mean, sure. After all the idiocy that's been going on here as of late, like Sonic fan wars, Mewtwo Lucario fan wars, and ultimately everyone just not agreeing on anything anymore. They want to believe Guardian Earth or they want to believe Spax. Well, I wanted to end it right here and right now.
Oh my god, do I need to call Raptor Jesus for this? I mean, seriously, are you trying to be like the great martyr to the ultimate being that is Raptor Jesus? You have got to be kidding me. More hypocrisy, much?
I'm stopping with all these idiotic revenge rants because they just serve no purpose.
Yet, you turned around and went back on your word when you made that video, I end the drama. And yes, folks, I commented on this one too. He went right back on his word when he bashed on 2 more trolls. I don't even need to say the magic word. Just take a drink.
What they are is basically just me scatterwalling about something really stupid.
Nope, not gonna repeat myself. And don't take a drink because he basically stated his hypocrisy already. Continuing on.
So I just wanted to come on and let you all know that's over and done with. Now, let me address something also. RIP Xbox 360. Yeah, you know who he is.
We sure do when you made that death threat against him.
He's the one that I've been attacking as of late because of that stupid video that I posted, which I removed because I felt it was unnecessary to be there.
Once again, please refer to one of my last statements. Okay, thanks, bye.
Well, just tonight I made amends with him. I told him that I'm atoning and amending for any mistakes I made, and I'm apologizing to everyone because of all this nonsense that's been going on as of late.
So, you're apologizing to CFA Media right after you attacked him, and you're apologizing to all the trolls and fans, which you attacked, and you said you would never make another video like this because it sounded stupid, yet you made I in the Drama a few months later. Take a drink, folks, and this time take 3 drinks, because he's proven his hypocrisy thrice. Continuing on.
And ultimately, he turned around and said, alright, I accept your apology. I'll be friends with you, and I'll even take down the video just because you're atoning. Well, I don't know if that's really what he said, but ultimately, me and him, we straightened it all out. He's going to remove the video, and of course I removed any hateful comments about him, which ultimately he said it was just for all those things that he sees down on his page. Oh, excuse me for a second.
Oh wow, you're just stuttering and stammering and making up all kinds of words as you go along, and ultimately you're making a total ass of yourself. Dude, CFA Media was just trolling you. He did it for the lulz.
All he says is just that he doesn't see hateful comments as anything he'd want to delete or remove or block users. All he sees that as is just fun. And you know what? I think a lot of us would benefit from RIP Xbox 360 and do the same.
Yet you went around and started bashing him and sending hateful comments and death threats. Wow. Your hypocrisy just explodes all over the place. Another drink, folks.
If there's a troll bothering you, just ignore them.
Oh, wonderful. You're white knighting now. You're really awesome.
I mean, if you want to remove the comment, that's fine. Just remove it and all that stuff, yeah.
Dude, I hate to disappoint you, but once a comment's on the internet, it stays on the internet. And as Helsing920 said to Christian, I'm going to say this to you. You, sir, need to think before you post anything on the internet. Okay? Okay. Continuing on.
But I'm not really going to explain anymore. All I'm saying is this. Me and RIP Xbox 360 have made up. So if any of you, by chance, hate this guy, or have blocked this guy, or have said any kind of hateful things about him, do me a huge favor. Unblock the guy, apologize to him, remove any hateful comments that or I don't know what to tell you, just the guy's not that bad, actually.
Dude, the guy's a troll. And second of all, most of the people that were posting those hateful comments to him were trolls that were trolling him in return. Like seriously, 4chan was after him and he owned them. And thirdly, you and CFA Media making up all this stuff like that. Facepalm. Apply directly to the forehead.
I mean, sure, his Lucario videos, I mean, sure, some of them may be a little risque, but you know what? He has a point. He can post what he wants on YouTube and nobody has the right to tell him otherwise.
Admit it, furry boy. You want to see some of those hot, sexy Lucario videos. Just shows how much of a furfag you really are. Seriously, though, he was doing that to troll all the moral fags. Continuing on.
Yeah, especially Viacom International. Yeah. They think that they can control what he watches. I say this. What gives you the right to control what we watch?
Okay, we got two problems with this part right here, folks. First of all, CFA Media is a troll and he was doing it for the lulz. That's what trolls do. I've explained this to you like 10 times already. And second of all, you're showing your hatred towards Viacom by saying that shit. Okay, I'm going to repeat what I said to Junior Fan 90. Don't you know the V of Steel loves you?
But that's a whole nother rant entirely.
Okay, once again, hypocrisy. You said you would never say anything like that again. Like you said in the last video where you said, Yo, Christine does not have the right to tell us what we can watch and what we can't watch. So, once again, you're saying this to Viacom now. Great. More hypocrisy. Let's take yet another drink.
So, I just want to let you all know, RIP Xbox 360 is a pretty cool guy, and yeah, just give him the benefit. Unblock him if you have to. And for those of you who have seen these rants before of me and everything, you know what? Here's what I want you guys to do. Let the past be the past. Let's forget the drama, okay?
Yes, folks, let's bow down to Ian Brandon Anderson's twin brother, and let's give praise to a troll who trolled him epically. Yeah, let's give this guy the same respect that we give to Clyde Cash, Jack Thaddeus, and all the other trolls that trolled Christian. Yeah, let's do that for logic. Once again, for the sake of my persona, Bunny Boy, you have got to be kidding me.
I just wanted to get that all straightened out and make this little short video. And for the record, I am not, repeat, not spreading drama.
Unfortunately for you, Encyclopedia Dramatica will always remember the drama.
Nobody is spreading drama anymore.
Yet later on in the next video where you said I end the drama, you went back on your word. And no, this is not stating his hypocrisy, so do not take a drink. And continuing on.
That's all I want to say. And by the way, RIP Xbox 360, keep posting the Steve Wilkos show. That guy can put people in their place. Believe that.
Oh, wonderful. You're plugging the Steve Wilkos show now. Oh, and guess what? Everyone is still spreading drama. It's never going to end. There will always be a drama mama that comes along and does something even worse than the last guy did. Believe me, it's a never-ending cycle and it will keep going until the day the interwebs dies. Even Raptor Jesus could not save us from that. And of course, I'm not going to continue on with the video because he butchers yet another song by Live. One called White Discussion, which is a pretty goddamn good song. And what does he do? He goes and rapes it with a bunch of stupid text that I'm not going to post because it's just incoherent, stupid, and pointless. So, what have we learned from all these videos? I'll tell you what we've learned. Absolutely nothing. Believe me, we've learned absolutely nothing. The guy is a hypocrite. That's what we have learned. And we've also learned that he doesn't want to end the drama. He just wants to keep going on and on and on and on and on. And he wants to whine and cry and bitch and moan when trolls get the best of him. That's all this guy's known about. He's known about getting trolled, making rage rants, then apologizing, raging again when the video gets mirrored, and then he makes a video where he wants to, quote unquote, end the drama. Well, I got news for you, buddy. The drama's never gonna end. So, suck it up, live with it, and just go about your day. But knowing you, you're never going to do that. So, who the fuck am I to tell you otherwise? Alright. Time for my conclusion. I've got one thing to say about these 3 commentaries that I've done on this quote-unquote autistic furfag. Here's the truth, folks. Those 3 videos were of me, okay? I'm going to go ahead and state it flat out. All those videos that I look back on, they just show how much of a dumbass I originally was. Believe me, folks, there's a reason at the end of all these commentaries I always say, if you have a bad video that you regret ever making, look back on them and realize just how much you have improved. I'm bringing these videos back for one reason and one reason only. Just to actually critique myself on all the bad things that I've done in the past. I regret everything that I've ever done in the past, and I'm actually leaving it all behind. But after Junior Fan 90 did his video wherein he commentated on himself on the Cool and Sexy Rick's video, and then went on to do one about Fred. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was trying to do. So I want to thank Junior Fan 90 for helping me see that light and bring a better new out of me. And a better new is not a word, I'm just making that shit up as I go along. But then again, I'm an improv, so who the fuck do I care? And who the fuck do I care? See, folks, this is exactly how it works. I say stupid stuff all the time, big deal, I don't care. So I thank Junior Fan 90 for all this. I thank CFA Media for this. And I thank Patch 93 for all this. And ultimately, I just thank everybody else because, you know, without you guys, I wouldn't have anything better to do with my life. So I thank you all for that. And if you think this is going to be the very last commentary I ever do, hell no, because I got more people to do commentaries on. Believe me, somebody's got to fill Boomstick 545 shoes. I think I'm a worthy candidate, but I still got Youngblood, Fantasy, and Patch 93 to beat out. I doubt I ever will because they're really good friends of mine, and I take all the inspiration from them as well. So with that being said, for the very last time, this is TBONE2004 reminding you, if you have a bad video, look back on it and see just how much you have improved. I thank you for your time, and please, have a pleasant day. And as I said in the video, please don't start drama, because it's just going to bring ED even closer to you. Believe me, this is true. In the words of Junior Fan 90, actually, you know what? We're not going to do it this way. I'm going to end it the way one of the best game reviewers ever did it. In the words of Urinating Tree, good night, and Godspeed.
Fucking shit!